Yo, this is the cream in your coffee, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, the Jewish canon, the physical embodiment of charisma, the most entertaining man in professional wrestling, the Bernie Sanders of professional wrestling. Best of the best, Mr. American Rana, Davey Wrestling, the 104-minute man, the main event. I'm really good at Twitter, the king of taunts, the product, David Starr. And support Wrestletalk and go subscribe.
Support Wrestletalk!
Hello and welcome to the Wrestletalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Press the thumbs up and go follow the man with all the nicknames, David Starr, who introduced this episode at The Product DS. He's really good at Twitter. What's not so good is the third hour drop on this week's Raw, a show built around the huge main event of Roman Reigns defending his Universal title against Baron Corbin. It was quite the come down from Brock Lesnar's shock return at Hell in a Cell the previous night, and it turns out a Corbin versus Reigns feud isn't the draw WWE officials might have hoped, with the third hour dropping over 300,000 viewers. Overall, Raw only averaged 2.66 million viewers, which is down 3% from last week, but it did have strong competition from the Emmy Awards and the NFL. But far more important are your ratings. For the latest question on a poll match, 56% of you thought that episode was average, while 26% agreed with my rating of poor. But despite Raw being well below the 3 million viewer mark, Mixed Match Challenge easily won WWE's Most Disappointing Ratings of the Week award. Where's that did you know graphic? Season 2 of WWE's Intergender Tag Match Tournament premiered after SmackDown last night on Facebook Watch, where viewership peaked at a paltry 52,400 people, down 61% from Season 1's premiere in January this year. Numbers. And the debut episode didn't just have awful team names, with phenomenal flares AJ Styles and Charlotte beating Day One Glows Jimmy Uso and Naomi, and monster eclipses Braun Strowman and Ember Moon defeating Team Pause Natalya and Kevin Owens. It also had a last-minute change due to injury, because Monster Eclipse was originally meant to revive the bubbling sexual tension between Team Little Big's Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss. But WWE announced earlier in the day that the former Raw Women's Champion is injured. Bliss picked up an arm injury during her women's title match against Ronda Rousey at Hell in a Cell, and began to complain of soreness on Monday before waking up with numbness in her left arm Tuesday morning. After seeking medical attention, Alexa received word that she is not cleared for WWE Mixed Match Challenge or live events this weekend. PW Insider claims the plan is for Bliss to start teaming with Strowman in Mixed Match Challenge once she's cleared to compete, and thankfully the injury isn't thought to be that serious. And that's not all PW Insider is reporting, because the site has also revealed a secret meeting between Impact Wrestling officials and WWE. I knew they were all in it together. Guess I'll just get this out of the way now then. I, for one, welcome our new lizard people overlords. PW Insider wrote, Impact Wrestling officials Ed Nordholm and Scott D'Amore met with several high-ranking WWE executives last week at WWE HQ in Stamford. Neither Vince McMahon or Triple H were present, but members of the latter's team were. The meeting was described as a general discussion about the two companies, and as a chance to get everyone in the same room as opposed to a specific negotiation. So it appears to be more about the slight working relationship between the promotions, which has involved the WWE Network using TNA footage on several recent shows. One Impact official specifically denied the meeting had anything to do with the sale of either the company or its video library. Find out about the Brock Lesnar WWE Crown Jewel controversy by clicking the video on screen now, and become a pledgehammer on Patreon today to make weekly NXT reviews happen. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.